Doctors have read it. What happened that made you call the police? A grandmother brought in her grandson, concerned because he wasn't eating and appeared both underweight and swollen. She had been looking after him while his parents were on vacation. We admitted him immediately and found out he was severely malnourished. It was one of the worst cases I've ever seen. When I asked about his diet, the grandmother handed me a list of instructions from the parents outlining an all-vegan diet that lacked proteins and essential nutrients. The boy was on the brink of heart failure. A few days later, parents arrived at the hospital, furious and demanding that their son be discharged. The mother, visibly distressed, explained that her husband, a gym instructor, had created the diet plan. They wanted to train him as an athlete, and she felt pressured to meet her husband's expectations, especially after their first son had been diagnosed with a disability. Despite explaining the severity of their son's condition, the father was dismissive, insisting that their son was fine. I had no choice but to report the situation. The next day, CPS and the police arrived and took him into protective custody. The parents were arrested shortly after. It turned out this wasn't the first time they had done the same thing with their first son, who ended up with a neurological disability.